Ah, college, a time of self-discovery and learning. Late nights, lots of socializing, and a lot of schoolwork. What people don't often realize is that college requires a lot of executive functioning. For many students going from home to living on their own, this means doing your own laundry, cooking your own food, budgeting, all while managing school. And because of this overwhelming amount of new responsibility, a lot of people fail out of college. For example, according to a poll by the National Center for Education Statistics, only 41% of college students are graduating on time. This is pretty significant considering that parents might be spending $50,000 or more per year on college. And the graduation rates for students with special needs is even worse. So how can you as a college student make the most of your experience, try to graduate on time, and not accumulate a pile of debt? The answer lies in executive functioning skills. So what are executive function skills and why do they matter? Harvard University refers to executive function skills as our brain's air traffic controller system. Your executive function skills are key to evaluating what needs to get done, how to get it done, and what you need to set aside in order to get it done. Now, I've broken down executive function skills using the acronym POSITIVE, which stands for planning, organization, self-management, inhibition, time management, initiation of tasks, visualizing outcomes, and evaluating priorities. There's many definitions of executive function skills and no perfect agreement of what exactly they are. But one thing's for sure, you need them to get done. So what are the signs that a college student is struggling with their executive function skills? The first challenge is organizational challenges. That might mean they're losing their syllabi, they're late or missing class altogether, or struggling to figure out how to plan and approach long-term projects. The second big area of executive function challenges that show up in college students is the ability to self-regulate or behavior challenges. This might look like going to too many parties rather than actually getting your responsibilities done, using substances that aren't helping you stay focused, struggles with sleeping or settling down to do work, and more. Poor time management is another area. Students may be overscheduled and stressed, not knowing how to plan out their days, weeks, or semesters. According to a 2019 poll on college students, almost 80% reported feeling overwhelmed in their past semester. Another signal that executive function challenges are occurring are failing grades or grades that don't meet expectations. They might not complete assignments or perform poorly on tests. Poor self-care. Students who struggle with executive function skills may struggle with routines around sleep, doing their laundry, brushing their teeth, or eating nutritious meals. Okay, so how can college students improve their executive function skills? Here are some things you can try. Number 1, take care of DES or diet, exercise, and sleep first. Make sure you're eating a daily nutritious meal that gives you the protein and energy you need to keep moving forward. Exercise is essential to self-regulation skills, so going for even a short walk every day is meaningful. And sleep. Make sure you get sunlight early in the morning so your body's circadian rhythm works and you're able to sleep during the evening. Don't drink too much caffeine or it may be difficult to sleep. Examine your relationship with your phone. Research has shown that college students may spend 8 to 10 hours a day on their phone. So if you're feeling overwhelmed by your phone, here's a few things you can do. 1, turn off notifications so you're not constantly distracted by it. 2, put it in black or white mode so the colors aren't distracting you. 3, put it somewhere not near your bed so when you wake up in the morning, you don't just turn off your snooze alarm. Another thing you can do is to create calendars. I like to create visual calendars of what my day, week, and even year is going to look like. You can access some of these calendars in the free resources on efspecialist.com/printables. Let me show you what that looks like. So if you go to efspecialist.com, you go to Tools and then Printables. You're going to get to this page, download free executive function printables. So for example, we've got this yearly overview calendar for neurodivergent individuals. You can put all your things that you're going to have for the semester into that calendar, which will help you focus. I definitely recommend checking out the student dashboard where you can put in all your upcoming missing assignments. And if you want to plan out what your ideal week would look like as a college student, check out that ideal week template for students. Other things you can do around planning out your time are make lists. Write down everything you think you need to do and then circle the top thing that you need to do to prioritize. If you're feeling overwhelmed by big assignments or plans, break them into small, prioritized chunks. For example, if you have a big essay that's due later that week, break it into 5 smaller steps, such as create the outline, write paragraph 1, write paragraph 2, ask teacher for feedback, and so on. Another thing you can do is practice relaxation techniques. A quick one you can use is the double breath. So here's how it goes. You breathe in deeply, take another breath in, and then let it all out. This can have immediate calming effect on the body. I recommend using a timer. If you want, you can order this thing called the time timer, and you can set 30 minutes to work on something, and it will go off. And just by chunking out your time or using what's called the Pomodoro method, this can help you stay on track. Now, a little tip for students with ADHD. If you get in the zone and you're working on assignment, don't use this Pomodoro method. Just keep going. It's really important to honor your ability to get in the zone and keep going. I highly recommend trying to build relationships with your professors and their TAs. When you build a relationship with someone, you're able to more effectively work with them and problem solve when things feel overwhelming or difficult. Another thing you can do is build accountability into your weekly schedule. So go places where students are working on things like the library, coffee shops. Being around people who are working on their schoolwork is a way to use our natural human nature of being accountable to the tribe in order to get things done. And lastly, try some self-awareness activities. This might mean journaling at the end of the day around what went well, what didn't go so well, and what's the one thing you want to get done the next day. So those are some ways you can work on your executive function skills in college so you can graduate on time with less debt and feel proud of your accomplishment. If you want to get started today, try these 3 things. 1, focus on diet, exercise, and sleep first before coming up with any grandiose plans. 2, put that phone away for a period of time so you can focus on your schoolwork. And 3, go to a place where you think you can focus and hang out there to see how it impacts your productivity. If you want more resources on how to improve your executive function skills as a college student, check out the resources in the bio of this video. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.